What's going on, guys? How we doing? Welcome to my beautiful home, man. Come on in, let me give you a little tour, man. Come on in. So, this is a living room area. It's where, sit down, relax, mostly play video games. It's kind of empty right now. About to leave soon, as you see. Got everything packed, your suitcases packed. So, only thing left out still, of course, the PlayStation. It gotta be out right until I leave. I gotta be able to play. But until then, just basically I sit here, play games most of the time. Sometimes watch some shows, movies here, but most of the time watch that in the room. But come on into the kitchen where I don't do a lot of cooking. Me, I don't do much cooking in here. My wife was the one, she made all the good meals and let me eat good. And if it was up to me, I'm an Uber Eats guy and just quick and easy. In the fridge, don't have much right now. I did got some water, healthy water, balance it with some Sprite, These though, got these like maybe a few months ago, got put on these. This is one of the best drinks here in Taiwan for sure. This honey lemon tea. And I hate tea, just to let y'all know. I really don't like tea at all, but this is different. That's different. Come on back on this side. This is kind of our spare bedroom. I'm glad everything's cleaned up because this room did not look this clean before you guys came today. This is where we kept all of our stuff, kept our bags, and now into the main room. Looks a lot more spacious in here now. We had the baby dresser, had the crib over here, but with nothing in here, it feels like so much more space going on in here. But like I said, out there, that was for like PlayStation games and stuff. In here is where sit, lay in the bed, relax, watch TV. My main thing on Netflix, best show ever, Black Mirror. So whoever watches Black Mirror, good up to you. If you haven't yet, make sure you go watch that. I watched recently with my wife, started watching Ozark again. Ozark, great show. I've watched it before, I never finished it, so she never watched it either, so we restarted it, started watching it again. So Ozark is actually what we're on right now. Watch Black Mirror first, but then you go watch Ozark, because it's a great show.
How did the big guy line up with that? Because this bed is
So what happens is, if no one's here, I'll like sleep kind of sideways, so like this. But when my wife's here, I sleep like this. I kind of sleep more like this and get her all this side. But usually the feet are hanging off. So by this point, I kind of get used to it, but that's why one day when I finally get a house of my own, I need the biggest bed ever created. And then we can all lay anywhere we want. Whole body will be on the bed. I wish there was a little more in here for me to show you really what it looked like, but everything now is all packed up in the bags, almost time to go. But season was amazing, super happy to be here this year. Great organization, great teammates, and at the end of the year, I'm glad we was able to get the job done, win the championship, as we see. So fantastic year, fantastic place, great city. Thank you guys for everything. And I had a great time playing here this year, and we'll see what the future holds, man. All right, so I see I got some questions here from the fans. We're gonna one by one go through them and let's see what answers I got for you. We're gonna start with the who. All right, who is my favorite cartoon character? That's actually a really good question. If I had to say off top, I go with my boy SpongeBob, man. SpongeBob's he's a cool guy. I feel like if I lived in Bikini Bottom, me and SpongeBob would be cool. Let's move on to the what. Let's see what we got here. What is one thing Julian Boyd can't live without in his life? Definitely can't live without my wife and son now, man. That's two things. I wish they were still here with me, but they went back a little earlier because the flight, from Dubai was a lot closer instead of making it a long one to come back here and there, but can't live without them. So this past few days been tough, but soon going back to them and be back again, and I got everything I need, man. Move on to this how. Next question, let's see what we got. This is a good question. How do I stay calm during bad calls? Sometimes I don't, it's just, I try to tell myself to relax and calm down and just breathe, but sometimes it doesn't work as well. Sometimes I end up getting mad, but you know, it's a competitive game. It's a game, obviously, a real competitor. I want to win, so when I feel like there's something that's bad that can take us away from winning or hurt our chances of winning, it makes me even more mad. But over the years, I've gotten a lot better. You know, this year, I feel like I did really good. No technical fouls on me this year, which is, I think that's fantastic. And like Coach says, move on to the next play. We can't change the call, whatever it is, unfortunately. But yeah, it's definitely frustrating at times, but I've done a lot better of breathe, relax, calm down, we'll walk away, focus on the next play. What is the meaning behind my tattoos? Well, I have a lot of them, so some are just pictures and stuff because I like them. Like this here is kind of space. I love space, everything about space. Dolphin and turtle back here. It's not finished this summer, gonna finally finish it basically. I got my mom's name here, my beautiful mother. So there's nothing really that's just like it means something specifically. It's just kind of, you know, certain things I like and I've gotten over the course of time, and in the future still want some more. So we'll see if something I get has like real meaning to it other than just, you know, kind of pictures and stuff I like. Yeah, in the future, I don't think I'm done yet. Still got some more to get. Let's see what we got here. What's our next one? Socks do I choose to wear in big games? I really like the Monsters Inc. socks. Were like good. I like those. I wore like some Simpsons socks that had like kind of fluffy hair on it. I saved those till the end because I thought that was kind of cooler. Yeah, most of the time I like a lot of my socks. There's not a lot of socks I don't get that's like not worthy of wearing. If I feel like they're not worthy of wearing, I just won't wear them in a game. But one thing I do try to do, I try to switch up every single game. I don't like to re-wear the same socks in games, even though I have before, but I try to wear them once and then wait at least till the season after to wear them again. And that's just like tattoos, I need more. I need to get some more socks still. All right, let's see what we got. We're almost done. Which NBA team is my favorite and who's my GOAT? Hurts my heart to say I'm a big Clippers fan, Los Angeles Clippers, and it's all because of Blake Griffin. When they drafted him back in the day, I was a huge Blake fan, so that's when I like finally became a fan of the team. It's been a lot of years of just heartbreak, you know. We make the playoffs, lose in the playoffs, made it to the conference finals once, lost there. Just been a lot of heartbreak, you know. So I would say I need to switch teams, but I'm still loyal to them. We're gonna rock out. We're gonna get something right at some point. So just know when the Clippers finally win the NBA championship, I've been a fan since about 2009. So I've been here a long time, so I deserve that. And my GOAT, I gotta go with LeBron. LeBron's to me the best player there is, best overall basketball player, you know. I think there's better scorers, there's better, you know, guys who may do certain things to a high level, but as far as all around basketball, playing the perfect way and being great at everything, LeBron is literally great at everything, so. All right, last question, let's see what we got. Which game is my most memorable and toughest opponent this season? Honestly, to me, the one that's most memorable is Game 7, man. That was an amazing game for us to be back and forth like that. Last 5 minutes we was down. I think we was down almost 8-9 points there. And just to have that run that we went on, just make some huge plays, the steal, the and one layup, huge 3 in the corner, end of the game, Alex with 2 huge free throws. That's just, like I said, this whole season, the slogan of this team, never give up. And I think that was what we showed, especially in that game. We could have been like, the game's over, we're down. But no, everyone still played hard, knew that we still had a chance to win that game. And just to be a part of that, part of my first championship here in Taiwan, it was amazing. So for me, definitely Game 7 of the finals was my most memorable, and I remember that for a long time. And
how about international game?
Yeah, Malaysia was just tough. It was so hot, man. that was memorable just to remember how hot it was and how horrible I felt after the game. Even though I'm still glad we won that game too, but yeah, Malaysia was a tough one. But I appreciate all you guys for your questions. I hope I answered them good for you. I hope you got a little more insight into me on these. And appreciate you again. Like I said, I appreciate the season, all the fans, everybody here. It's an amazing place, amazing time. And I definitely enjoyed this season. What I have here, I wore these shoes in a lot of games this year. I wore these actually in Game 7 of the finals too. Obviously mean a lot because they were there for a championship, but for the fans, someone lucky, these will be yours. I will be signing these, and whoever it is, I hope you get them and do well with them. This was a big part of me this year because, like I said, I wore them in a lot of games. So one fan, these will be coming to you. I hope they come to you.